Hey everybody, this is LinkGamer12 welcoming you to my very first Let's Play. Yeah, this is going to take me a while, if you can't tell already. Alright, so I'm going to be playing with Minecraft, and, well, the obvious thing is I'm not going to be using anything that I don't know about yet. So as a first starting Let's Player and my second upload on YouTube, I've decided to not go with any monetization, so Mojang and everyone else out there from later on, I am not going to be using anything that you make or any games that you have to make money. It'll be pretty much like a giant commercial for you guys. Anyone have any comments on how I'm doing, just let me know, because in all honesty, I have no idea what I'm doing. I just know that I'm here trying to have fun. Alright, so let's get started. Now, I do know a lot about Minecraft. I have been playing it for a long time. I think I've been playing it since it was back in version 5, maybe 4. But I do know a lot about it. Sometimes they've changed around a bit of the crafting. There are a few crafting circles that I don't know about. But I can easily find those out just by looking at Minecraft sites like the Wiki or just the forums in general. Also, if anyone has an idea for a skin or a patch that they want me to use, I will download the iMac version of that skin or patch, and we can test it out on my site. So the first thing I'm going to tell you is I'm going to be starting all over with this. I already have 2 places. I have one that I've been messing with. It's on survival mode. The other one's also on survival mode, but it has cheats activated. This one is one of my favorites. It's actually the one that I used for my test video. It's still up online too. But let's go ahead and create a new world. Now, I have been watching a lot of people do this, and as far as I know, which I don't really know much of, they've actually done enough with copyright in order to not get messed with for anything that they've made. In fact, it's all that they've made, so they don't usually get hit by copyright, I don't think. And I'm pretty sure they get permission to do their games if they need permission to do them, which is awesome. As for me, I don't know about any information at all. The only reason why I'm doing Minecraft is because I literally just looked at the user agreement just about 5 minutes ago and made sure that as long as I'm not making money off of the site or off of the game, that I can use it for this purpose. So hopefully I don't get flagged by this, because that means I fucked up somewhere. Pardon my language. Alright, so let's see here. World name. Let's go with... you know what? I'm a little bit of a Japanese kind of guy, so I can put in a bit of kanji into this. I believe the word I'm looking for is seishin. I like it. There. I think that's how you spell it. If I'm wrong, someone tell me. Doesn't really matter, actually. The game won't let us change it. Alright, so we're going to keep it in survival mode. World options, world type, default, no bonus chest, no cheats. Generic structures are on. Pretty sure this thing had us with a starting piece in it, but I guess not. Alright, we're just going to go for a random seed. And let's get started. I had to change my mouse over, by the way, because the iMac mouse has literally touch sensor in it, so okay. That was weird. Anyway, it has touch sensor in it, so if I tried doing anything, then I'd automatically get screwed because it'd constantly roll around on me like this. So I'm using a Logitech. Anyway, you can use whatever you want. I am not trying to commercialize my mouse. I'm just telling you what I'm using. Whoa. Well, sweet. Horses. Too bad I don't have a saddle. Too Too bad I don't know how to make a saddle. I don't think you can make a saddle. Crap. Also, we always start in midday. Actually, we'll start a little bit earlier than midday. Gives you a little bit of time. First thing I want to do, just like the name suggests, open your inventory, check your inventory. This starts up your achievement map so that you can actually use it. One thing I found out about trees in Jin is that if you leave them out too long, they'll get to a size 3 trunk. And then if you leave them out for like 5, maybe even 10 more days after that, they'll actually grow into full-size trees. And then they become a pain in the ass to prune. Again, pardon my language, this is probably going to be like a PG-13 site. Anyway, first thing I actually want to do is I want to stop the game and I want to enlarge it to, well, actually that's a bad idea. Because I just realized that I'm using a capture window that's a lot smaller than this. Hang on. Off. There. Sorry. I bet that was a brain fart on my part. Alright. Anyway. Yeah, let's just chop this on up. You have to punch them, and you have to hold down the button in order to get to it. If you have never played Minecraft before, I am giving you the full tutorial on this thing, because when I first played the game, I had no idea what I was doing. I had to be in creative mode to actually get stuff done. Hey, I caught that word. And one more for good measure. Alright, so already we have 2 achievements. This thing will start dropping leaves on its own. As you can see, it's already dropped a sapling, which we can plant right back where it came from. Recycling! Oh, the joy. Now, the first thing I want to do is I want to make a house that's real quick and easy, and the best way to do that is to find a mountain face. And the reason why I say that is because I've used a mountain face in Jin, and it worked out rather well. I used a full-blown creative mode mansion in Suntoki, and that worked out extremely well. The problem is Suntoki was creative, so I was already handicapped. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here, and I'm glad I was able to find this. And did I just hear a dog? Oh, great, that means there are wolves around. Yay. Oh, shit. Wolf. I don't have any bones, I'm sorry. Good thing wolves are harmless unless you hit them. Just like Slendermen are harmless unless you stare at them. Or poke them with anything. Anyway. This house is going to be very simple. It's going to be a hobbit hole. Yeah, I'm not kidding. I'm building a legitimate hobbit hole. Like I said, I did this in Jin, and it worked out excellently. Personally, I like this idea because it's so easy to build. You literally don't have to worry about anything. It also forces enemies to only come from one location, the front. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it is possible for enemies to come from, like, actually that's a bit too far. No. Alright, for a starting house, this is getting a bit out of hand. Let's just level the ground up. There. That should do. Yeah, about that much earth will do just fine. Alright, we'll dig it down 1 level. That way we can build it back up 1 level when we have enough stone later. Also, as you can see, they've got new stones in here if you haven't played in a long time. Originally, they just had, like, your basic stones and your basic mining blocks. Now they've added a few, as far as I can tell, they're just decorative. But they've got stuff like Denicite, Andesite, Anadarite. It's actually rather interesting how much different stones they've added. Naturally, because this is literally a 64-bit game, guess at the highest level of items you can hold in a single slot. 64. Uh-huh. I know what you mean, horse. I know what you mean. Alright. Let's see. Alright. All we need to do is just clear this out of the way. You can hasten a tree's, well, growth, or lack of growth. Or, correction, you can hasten a tree's destruction with different items, which I am not building for some reason. I'm being stupid right now, wasting time. But I've got a whole half a day, pretty much, to just take this one area and build myself a shelter. Hang on, I need to check something. Options, difficulty set to normal. I don't like normal, I like easy. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Trust me, if this thing was set to normal, I would be dead by creepers and skeletons and zombies wherever I went, wherever I mined, whatever I did. What did I run into? Oh. You know what, I'll just... There. 2, 3... And... Clowning around, nobody in charge. Alright. This should do it. There. Okay, so as you can see, this is a pretty easy house to build. I've already gone through most of my dirt to do it, but with a little bit of video magic, or actually Minecraft logic, all of a sudden we now have 48 pieces of wood. And just a little bit of it, ta-da, makes a crafting table. And the crafting table I'm going to put right here in the middle. I'm surprised I actually built this thing symmetrically, actually. Alright. First thing I want to do is I want to make 8 sticks. There we go. 2 of it. 2 sticks. Actually, we only need 2 items right now. One, 2. We needed the pickaxe to start doing mining work, and we needed the axe, obviously, for chopping. And then we needed the wooden sword for this achievement, Time to Strike. Now, as you can see, it's starting to get dark out, which is not good for us. So what we need to do is, ooh, tree. Cut down this. Now, as you can obviously tell, when I'm using an item to cut things with, depending on the strength of the item, the easier it is to chop something up. And axes are specifically designed for trees. So they cut trees down about twice as fast, and they get even faster as you work through it. Now, because of what I'm using, I'm going to set up, oh dear. Huh. Oh boy. Oh boy. This isn't good. It's already starting to get dark out. And, That's why I was off ski. So what I want to do is I want to turn this into 4 pieces of wood, stack the wood. There. Alright. It's going to get really dark really fast. Shoot. Shoot. Didn't think I'd run out of tree that fast. Alright. This is where the hard part comes in. Oh, wait. Not necessarily all that hard. I do have some stone. That's what I needed. Yeah, right. Need 8 pieces of stone. There. And cobblestone myself a furnace. Place it right next to that. It's throwing off my symmetry so bad. Alright. As you can probably tell, I am a complete and total ACD guy on this. OCD, whatever. If there were any sheep around, this would be so much easier, but unfortunately I ended up in a prairie area, apparently. Don't know why there are wolves in a prairie area, though. Oh well. In the next video, it'll be light outside, hopefully. And we can actually get started on doing this right. I'm thinking that I'm just going to go into a full screen on the next video. That would be a little bit easier to work with. The issue with that would probably be the fact that I've got a bunch of stuff, apps and stuff. Actually, no, that wouldn't be an issue. I just have to enlarge the picture and use it to cover up those apps. Yeah, that'll do it. Then I could just capture that part of the picture. That'll work. Alright. You know what? Let's see what this does. Haha, much better. That's much better. Alright. Off key though. Yeah, it's a little off. Video settings. I know. This will fix it. Or maybe not. Well, I'll fix it. Used to have it fixed pretty easily. Oh well. Anyway, like I said, in the next video, it'll be daylight. We can actually get some more stuff done. We can fix up the house. a little bit better. But for right now, this is pretty easy. The only thing that could actually break into my house at this point would be a freaking mini zombie. Yeah, that's a thing now, apparently. Alright, see you guys later. This is Link Gamer 12 signing out.